Good morning, everyone. This is last night's sky with the moon, which was about a half moon, Jupiter and Spica all in a row sitting in Virgo. And they're over in the fall in September there in Virgo. And they're the only things sitting in that part of the sky, because Saturn, Mercury, the Sun, Neptune, Pluto, Venus, Mars, and Uranus are all in a row over here. And I want to take a look at this part of the sky right here and move it forward a few days so we can see what's going to occur. This right here is Neptune that I have marked. Uranus is here, Mars, Venus, Neptune, and the Sun, with the moon over there with Jupiter. We're going to move ahead by a few days here and watch Mars and Venus travel together as they both move into Pisces. And the Sun moving in further into Capricorn. And here comes the Moon. The Moon, back it up, will conjunct the Sun on the 27th at 1700 hours. Let's keep going forward. The 28th, 29th, and the 30th. Let's back up some hours and see when the Moon is going to conjunct Neptune in Aquarius exactly. Let's get it to the minute. I'm going to put it right there. On the 30th of January at about 3:20 in the afternoon, Pacific time, you'll have a moon which will be in the afternoon. So this will be a day moon, what you call a day moon. It will be with the Sun, a new moon, conjuncting the planet of water in the sign of air, with the Sun in Capricorn, Venus and Mars clearly in Pisces with Uranus. Let's talk about this for a minute, because we'll be encountering this in February. Let's go ahead and kick it up a couple of days, because we're going to have the Moon, Mars, Venus, and Uranus all in Pisces on the 1st of February. Let's go ahead and put it to the 2nd, because that's a very specific day as the 2-2 plays, because Uranus will come conjunct with Uranus at about 1 a.m. A lot of transformation going on here in relationships. Mars and Venus both in a water sign. Mars is a fire sign. Venus rules the earth signs. And Uranus is outer transformation. And the Moon is going to play on all three of these. With Neptune, who rules this sign, sitting over here in Aquarius, that is ruled by Saturn. Saturn will still be in the Ophiuchus knee spot, as it's just going to move back and forth, as will Neptune. And Neptune's going to stay here for a while. It's just going to do this little dance back and forth right here before it moves into its own sign. And of course, Jupiter will remain in Virgo until later October through September before it actually finishes. It's been there since last year. Saturn will go ahead and move into Sagittarius, and that'll give a lot of us a break, because Saturn's been playing in Ophiuchus or Scorpio, ever how you want to look at it. It doesn't matter. We don't have any specks on Ophiuchus, so it's going to fall in to the water of Scorpio. And it's going to it has dragged a lot of fear. It's played on the election. It's been here for quite a while. This entire past year, we have felt the effects of this. But as it moves into Sagittarius, everything will change. You can call it the lighter side. Sagittarius is the humanitarian sign. It is ruled by Jupiter. So it does things like philosophy, religion, your beliefs. And when you kick Saturn into this, that's going to ramp this up, people are going to make more of a commitment into what they actually believe this year. It's going to be more of the I-knowing. You're going to make a commitment to it, one way or the other. You're going to lay down the groundwork and decide exactly what's important to you in your beliefs and in your philosophies. And either it's a make or break. A lot of you that think you believe in what you do, it'll shatter that. Either one way or another, you'll either get the rug ripped out from under you, or you'll make a firmer commitment in what you already believe. But that's the effect that Saturn's going to have playing in here until it moves into Capricorn for the big event with Jupiter in 2020. And at that point, Neptune will be in its own sign. And just a lot going on this year. I'll keep us updated as we go along, because we do have Saturn in complete control right now for the next 36 years over the Sun, over all the planets. He's going to be the power player now, and for probably the rest of my lifetime. And this coming in conjunct with Jupiter and Pluto in 2020 is just really going to, everything's going to change. Everything. We just think we've seen change up to this point. The solar eclipse that's coming down this year will happen in Leo. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at that. Let's just go on over here to Leo. And that is going to be in August. 21st. And let's back it up a few. Nope, go forward. We can see the moon conjunct right about 10:20. It'll be dead center. I'm going to put it at 10. It'll be about dead center at 10 a.m. You'll be able to watch this in a certain part of the United States. I've done the video on it. But this is going to be a big player because you got Mars there with it. Now, Mars is exalted in Capricorn, but the Sun rules this sign, and you have Regulus, the king, the planet that denotes kingship, is going to be in this little mix right here. And what's ironic about it is in the Western astrology, they claim that Trump is a Leo, or by this sign, but he's not. But it is his ascending sign. And as I've told you, when these eclipses happen, heads roll, things change. The last time something like this happened, where the Sun eclipsed, I do believe, in Leo, over Paris, Marie Antoinette had her head chopped off. But this will be, it's telling us that this eclipse is going to affect everything about Leo, and Leo is the kings. So we can expect some type of death here, and of course it's happening in the United States. So a lot of people are trying to predict Trump's assassination before he's even inaugurated. But if it's going to happen, this would be it right here. And Venus in Gemini, let's see where everything else is on that day. And who's going to be in play? Uranus still in transformation there in Pisces. And Pisces has to have outer transformation as we fully move on into Aquarius, the age of Aquarius. That it's absolutely in the perfect spot. As you can see, Saturn's gone retrograde again, and it's kicked back further into Scorpio. Again, it's just going to move back and forth through here. So now that it's not in Sagittarius and it's went retrograde and it's here in Scorpio, back again to that fear, the same crap we've been hearing for the past year. So there's more confirmation of something happening because of this. Alright, I'll try to keep us up to date as we go along. I've had several books that I've offered. If anybody cares to get them, just drop me an email. Tell me which ones you want. Some of you are just, I'd like to have the book, and I'm not sure which video you're watching. I get so many emails, and I'll be glad to send you copies of it. And for those of you who have not gotten your charts yet, or I haven't sent you a thing, you can come over here to this YouTube page and see if yours is up yet, because I've lost everything. I've got all your information, but as far as your addresses, so that I can send you that your chart has been done, you'll find them here. Otherwise, this will be posted on my regular channel. I'm going to leave this for charts and the books and a few other things. But those who don't want to watch them, you can just remain on this channel. Alright, when I get through with the list I've got, we'll start taking new requests. But I still have about 30 left to do, so bear with me. And maybe by the end of this month, we'll be able to take some of the new subs and do your charts for you. And I think that should cover it all. And everybody have a great day.